Hey everyone, what's up? There's something I want to talk to you about, and I've been wanting to talk to you about for a long time, so stay tuned. Yes, it's the D word, the word that a lot of us don't want to talk about, and that is depression. It's back in the news, and one of our most beautiful first ladies of the United States, Michelle Obama, has a brand new podcast, which if you have not checked it out, definitely check it out. But she made a comment on her podcast that she is having a low grade depression. Um, and let's cipher what that means, because I'm not quite sure. I looked it up in the dictionary and I'm like, it's depression. And then the reason why she has it was interesting too. It was based on our current president of the United States. I think myself has a little bit of depression going on right now during this COVID situation. I haven't admitted to myself until now, I think because a lot of us don't want to have that stigma that there's something wrong with your head going on. That everything is lovely, everything is wonderful, everything is great. But even the best of the best have a moment. And I respect Michelle Obama for opening up because she might be helping somebody else out there like me. So let's get into it. So if y'all new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you've been with me for a while, you know I'm that happy-go-get person. I don't make sad videos. I'm always having the positive energy. That's the Gemini in me, and I've always been just smile your way through everything and it's gonna be all right. It's just gonna go away. But this video, I thought I'd just let you guys in on me a little bit, be a little personal, get some of my personal business out. I have not been diagnosed with depression, but I think I do have some signs of it, and it started, I think, earlier this year. If y'all know, I'm a flight attendant. I fly all over the world, and I just been halted with this COVID, that I have a job where I can't bring home. Travel is my life. I was starting my new channel of travel, and I'm just gonna travel the world and bring it back to you through my eyes, and it just shut down. And I went into quick, I'm okay mode, and I don't need help, and I can do this all by myself. And I'm realizing month by month as this thing drags on that I do need help, that I do have some case of depression, and I need to deal with it because it's gonna spiral away. I'm glad that I can recognize that. I think my husband recognized it faster than I did, and he kept telling me, you're depressed, you know, get out the house, do something. I think the first couple of months, y'all, I was in the house for 3 months, didn't go out for groceries, didn't want to do nothing, watched every single news outlet I could watch. I was watching conservative news, liberal news, any news anybody was giving, I was watching it, and it was making things worse. And one of the things I did was turn off the news. No matter where you come from, what your political value is, the news is right now just toxic. It's an election year, when you add that to it. Also racial intolerant. I think what took me over the edge was the George Floyd video. On top of the COVID, and then working for an airline and watched my airline just disappear. We went from one of the world leading airlines flying everywhere. I was going to Tahiti and India, London and Germany. I was doing my thing in 2019, and you could not tell me nothing that 2020 was going to continue on, and it just came to a crash. And I think it happened so fast. Remember, this was only like 4 or 5 months ago, and I didn't take care of myself. I didn't work out. I've been working out my whole entire life at the gym. They shut that out. My whole life is around entertainment and pop culture. That was taken. I couldn't go see my family. I couldn't hug my mom. My mother-in-law was here stuck, and we couldn't really visit her because of quarantine. There was just a lot going on, and didn't know how to address it. I just kept moving and moving on, and one day I had the ugly cry. It was that nobody was home and just boo-hooed like it was nobody's business. But I got it out and it felt so good. And I think one of the reasons why I'm making this video is for somebody out there that if you're going through something and you're not quite sure what it is, maybe it's depression. And maybe you just gotta get it all out. Maybe you just gotta start talking about it. Maybe you just have to address the issue up front. Show another side of you. That's what I'm doing right now, and admitting it that I have depression. I couldn't say that about a month ago, especially as an African American. I think in the African American community we have a lot of stigma. We have mental health issues, stigmas. We have to see or seek help from other people. Telling your business to psychiatrists is just not cool with us, and I think that's the wrong approach. I think everybody in some kind of way, even Michelle Obama, needs help once in a while. And I'm getting the help that I can so that I can not let this spiral into whatever it's going to spiral into. But things are looking better. I think it's always hope. There's always the tunnel at the end of the light, or the light at the end of the tunnel. And this too shall pass. It's how you handle a situation. And I think just me talking, hopefully someone will see this video and realize that you're not going through this alone. And I started counting my blessings. One of my friends, two of my friends who are in New York City, Eduardo and Nathan, hopefully you're watching. One of my friends started a Facebook page, and it was one of those 30-day challenges. And you have to come up with 10 things that you are grateful for. And I tell you, the first couple of weeks I was struggling to find out things, but as each day gone by, it was getting easier and easier what I was grateful for. It got my mind thinking that there's more positive in my life than there is negative, and I should be grateful for just the little things I have in my life, like having a great support system, having a loving husband who's just been ride or die with me pre-COVID, during COVID, and he will be probably after COVID, hopefully. I'm not driving him crazy because his whole life got turned upside down. He's working from home. He has me all around the house bugging him in the 700 square feet, and I'm just trying not to be in his way and trying to do anything possible to make his days be much easier so we can get through this. I'm blessed to have a job. Grateful that I lost a little bit of money because of the hour reduction, but some people have just lost their job completely, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I was able to have toilet paper. Y'all know back in the toilet paper days that we were grabbing that, and it was just crazy. I remember like, what is with the toilet paper? And I grabbed the Lysol. Like, we're still out of Lysol, but why weren't we out of Lysol back then? And if I knew what I know now, I would have been grabbing Lysol and toilet paper. I'm just saying. But if you're struggling with depression, my advice to you is start maybe a gratitude journal, and start writing down maybe 10 good things that happen during your day. And start off in the mornings. When you wake up, give the 10 things that happened to you the day before. A lot of things I've been doing lately too is paying it forward. I like seeing other people happy, and one way you can do that is pay it forward. When you make others feel good about themselves, you'll start feeling good about yourself. And also turn off the news. Start reading. Read a book. I read an amazing book by a dear friend, Terry, who has a book called Letters to a Gay Black Boy. And that letter also changed my direction of depression because I knew I wasn't alone out there in some things that have been going on in my life, in the past, in the future. But it's a great book. If you definitely want to check that book out, I have a link to his book on Amazon or Kindle called A Letter to a Gay Black Boy. It's definitely one of those books you want to check out. But yeah, so I'm so grateful that Michelle Obama did come on and hit it head on, and it needs to be talked about. So that's all I got. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe and grow this channel and make it as successful as we can. I'm grateful for what I have, but I can always have more. And if you're a loyalist, that you've been with me from day one. Welcome, Sky Boys and Sky Girls. Thank you for ride or dying with me. And I can't wait to get more good content out to you guys, so stay tuned. Bye, girl, bye.